Well, hello everybody. It's Shane, and I'm in the Flight Vector 777 version 2. Now, I put a poll up today, and shockingly, a lot of people said don't get it. But you know, it's on sale. I was very curious for a long time, and I just decided I had to do it. Sorry if I sound really nasally. I'm getting over the flu, so you'll have to forgive my voice today. Anyway, so I've had this thing for a couple hours now, and I'm looking at it. And I've been around inside of it and played around with it, and I'm honestly not understanding why people were telling me not to get this thing. This is one of the most beautiful aircraft I've ever had. As far as the textures and the modeling, this thing is gorgeous for X-Plane 12. I don't think there's anything nicer than this right now. So I don't know what the hate is about. Unless this thing flies like an absolute turd, which, you know, it could. We'll find out here shortly. Systems seems good. I know that there's some issues with the VNAV. It's well documented. I know there's other bugs. It's still beta. I get that. But in this state that it's in right now, it's pretty incredible. So I've spent a few hours setting up my flight controls. Hey, thanks, Samantha. I spent a few hours setting up my flight controls on my buttons, send brief integration, initial pushing buttons and things to make sure I knew what I was doing so I wouldn't be completely lost here. And I will tell you, so far, what I know is that I am not utilizing this thing to 1/10 of its potential. I turned off a lot of the ground people handling, the maintenance stuff, the co-pilot, the talking to the flight crew. This thing has so many options, unlike anything that I've ever seen in any flight sim game to date. And I've been flight simming since since the 90s. I've never seen anything that had this many options, to include anything that PMDG's ever put out, because I've had a lot of their stuff too. And I'm not using it very much. So maybe in time I'll start easing into more of the options that this thing has. But for today, we're going to keep it kind of bare bones and basic. I want to fly the plane and feel it. I want to make sure that it works and that I know how to do fundamental stuff. We'll start playing with the ground crew and excuse me, I'm gonna be coughing a lot as I'm getting over this flu. We'll experiment with the maintenance and the MEL stuff and talking to the purser later on. I just want to fly it right now. So I think let's just make sure that we've got Navigraph, we'll get data from SimBrief. Cool, that's our flight plan. That's loaded up. Now let's make sure that the airplane's ground services are good. We got GPU, the chocks are in, the gate's connected, air conditioning's on. I think we're good. I don't need the rest of that stuff. So let's go ahead and get some power on the aircraft. All right. So, oh man, it's a lot going on, but thanks, Brian. You can coach me along just like I was tormenting you in your flight. If you see me screwing anything up, by all means, speak up. Because I have experience in 777s, but not recent. Okay, so one thing I've been kind of struggling with is, do I want to use X checklist with this or not? Because, of course, it does have an integrated checklist, but it's very bare bones, and I feel like I'm going to forget some stuff. So I don't have one currently. After this flight, I'll be able to judge whether or not I want to go ahead and develop my own personal X checklist for this aircraft. I feel like I kind of want to. Sounds like a dinner plate. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and go without it. Okay, so you're gonna have to forgive me as I kind of fumble through this today, guys. This is my first time ever, so it's not gonna be my normal polished presentation here. I want to get these doors configured better. Maybe I have to call somebody or something. Wait for all this to come online. Hey, Pluto. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute for everything to power up here. So what we can do is start working on weight and balance stuff while that's all happening. So let's go airplane, weight and balance, build from SimBrief. Okay. And then let's go to the loading page, and I'm gonna go ahead and just click simultaneous full load, so we don't have to sit here for an hour and wait for 315 passengers to come on board. So there we go. 315 passengers on board, 2,000 pounds of catering, 29,000 pounds of cargo, and 30,000 pounds of fuel for this flight. It's a short flight up to San Francisco. Again, I am not utilizing this aircraft to its full capacity by any means. I just want to get a flight in and a takeoff and landing and see how it feels. All right, so we got everything loaded up here. CG summary, takeoff, CG's 24.9. That sounds right down the middle, perfect. Okay, that looks good. I think we should start having some systems coming online here. We'll start go ahead and turning on some things that we're going to need to turn on. Okay, basic fans are on. Alright, we'll get the nav lights on. I got these all set up on my Bravo. Nav lights are on. We'll turn the logo lights on as well. Let's do a light test. Make sure everything's working in here. Yeah. Looking good. Okay. Alright, looks good. I feel kind of lost without my X checklist here. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this FMC. We'll set this up. Let's go data, plan, range markings a little bit further out. VOR1, left and right, data, and position. We'll put terrain on the right, and let's do position initialization. Copy that over, and I went ahead and did a co-route here, so it's going to be KLAX to KSFO 01. Put that in there. Okay, and let's go ahead and go through the steps to make sure everything looks good here. Okay, now we need to put in our arrival. No, not an Airbus guy, man. I have one. I have the Tolless A321. Every time I fly it, I just feel yucky. Like, I don't even know why I'm even in there. I feel like it can fly itself without my help. Alright, so we're landing on the 28 at San Francisco, which is good. I know that. So let's go arrival, ILS 28 right from Eddie. Nice thing is I have a lot of experience in Boeing aircraft, so this FMC is I totally understand what to do here, which helps a lot. Okay, this route looks good. Let's activate it. Now, performance initialization, you can't do this yet. It's not automated, so we're going to need to fill in the zero fuel weight, which I believe we can get from here. Airplane weight and balance. 397.00. So 397. Cool, that checks. Reserves, let's grab that from our flight plan. Final reserve, 6,100 pounds. Oof. That makes me nervous. That's not a lot of fuel for this thing, but alright, we'll do it. Okay, cruise altitude today is going to be flight level 340. Cost index is going to be 15. Cruise CG will be about 25%. Okay, thrust limit. Now, I do know that this aircraft has a performance calculator, but I've been messing around with it and I don't like it. I don't think it works very well. I've been hearing reports that it's a little buggy, so I'm not saying that it won't be great someday, but I'm not going to use it today. The numbers that I put in just did not make sense when it was spitted back out. So we're going to go to the trusty sim brief, because it always does good for me on every aircraft that I fly. And I like this right here. So out of LAX, we're going to go 25 right. Let's recalculate. Oh, you know what? That might give us 24 left. Oh. Okay, let's plan for 2-4 left, and that's going to be a little bit of a long taxi, but that's on the north complex, and we're flying to the north, so it kind of makes sense to use that runway. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what the FMC has set up. We'll confirm that. So select temperature is going to be 49. D-rate takeoff 2. Oh, let's try it again. 49. Okay, 1.397 EPR. This is the Pratt & Whitney 4090s and flaps 5. Takeoff CG is 25%. Oh, it's valid. There you go. Trim is 5 units. 2-4 left. Okay. And we're going to go with the sim brief numbers. 134. 135. And 142. Okay. I think we got this set. Now, takeoff gross weight's going to be about 426 on the dot. Oh, why did I do that? I should have just left it. It zeroed out my V speeds. 135 and 142. So very low numbers because it's very light loaded. Okay, so FMC is set. We got legs on the left, and we'll have takeoff on the right. Looks great, guys. So let's go ahead and run this checklist now. Checklist. So oxygen tested 100%. Oh yeah, I get a good hit of that stuff. Flight instruments, heading and altimeter. Okay, so heading. We'll set that to the runway heading. It's just 251. Okay, altimeter. Let's get that rather right now. Okay, weather at LAX, VATSIM. 2987. Simultaneous approaches in use. Scattered clouds, a few clouds at 800, a few clouds at 6,000. Wind 250 at 11, right down the runway. 2987. Alright, cool. That's set. Okay, parking brake. Let's go ahead and set that now. Cool. The pre-flight checklist is complete. Before start. Oh yeah, we're not ready for that yet. Well, I guess we could do it, right? Got the passengers on board. Let's go ahead and get everything turned on up here. Again, I feel like I need X checklist because I'm missing stuff. Put these on auto. Okay, is there anything else we need on here? That's good. Beacon light, we'll get and turn that. Oh, no, let's use my switches. Beacon lights on. And the wing lights. No, we don't need that yet. Okay. And seatbelt signs are auto to on. Okay. The flight deck door is locked. MCP. Okay. So let's go ahead and set the V2 speed, which is going to be 142. Initial heading is set. Let's take a look at our IFR clearance here. Climb via SID except maintain 5,000. So let's set altitude down to 5,000. Okay, that's set. Takeoff V speeds are checked. 134, 135, 142. CDU pre-flight is complete. Trim is going to be 5. Aircraft nose up. I guess we said it now. I normally set that a little bit later on, but that's good. Taxi takeoff departure brief. Alright, cool. So we are currently on the ground at Los Angeles Airport, Terminal 7. I just flew out of here last week to London and back. Terminal 6, 7, whatever you want to call it. I'm expecting a taxi. We're going to push on the Charlie. I'm probably going to take Bravo over to November. November over to Echo. And then 2-4 left. We'll see if they give us 2-5 right. I'm not quite sure. We'll call Tower up here in a minute and find out. After takeoff, assuming we're on 2-4 left, we're going to fly the Summer 2 RNAV departure. So we have crossing restrictions at any at or below 5,000. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, still transition, there we go. Okay, cool. And then we need to cross dark at or below 12,000. And let's make sure all that stuff's in the FMC.
SoCal traffic, Giant 1748, hello, passing 5,000.
Oh yeah, it's in there.
Final cruising altitude of 380.
Taxi takeoff departure brief is complete, but we'll need to find out exactly where we're going. With Tower. Let's go ahead and give him a call. Oh, ground. 1-2. Let's actually, you know what? Let's set our radios now. 121.75. Los Angeles ground, United 1445 request.
United 1445 LA ground, go ahead.
Yeah, we're over here at Terminal 6. Can we expect 2-4 left or 2-5 right for departure, given where we're at right now?
United 1445, you can expect runway 25 right.
Okay, 25 right. United 1445. Well, good thing I asked, because that's not different than what we planned.
Ground American 1668, ready for takeoff.
So let's go ahead and recalculate this. Departure is 25 right. That makes more sense. It's a lot shorter taxi for us. 25 right. Okay, we'll execute that. Now that changes a lot of stuff for us here. So let's go over our departure brief one more time. So we're doing 25 right now, which makes more sense. I guess we can. So one thing is Evo's at about 5,000, and everything else is the same. As far as taxi routing, it's gonna be a lot quicker now. I'm gonna request a push onto Charlie, and then we'll see where we go. Either Charlie or Bravo down to Foxtrot is my guess for runway 25 right, which is a longer runway anyway. Not that we need it, but that makes more sense. I'm happy with that. Alright, crew, how am I doing so far? Did I screw anything up? Am I okay? Are we doing alright? I think we're kind of ready to get going here. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the APU. I think I'm doing pretty good for never having flown this thing before. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get my desk set up, get my throttles and my yoke and the webcam going while the APU spools up. Oh, those doors. Those damn doors. Alright, let's fix that real quick. That's a problem. Alright, that's better. Okay, I'll be right back, crew. Hold on, stand by. Alright, crew, I think we're about ready here. Okay. So, I think we're ready. Now, what does it say? Door forward access. Did we leave a door open? Oh, right here. Nice. Cool. So, looking at the ICAS here, everything looks good. Parking brake set. TCAS is the only alert that we've got. Everything else looking right. So let's go ahead and get the better pushback.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
I think we're doing okay, guys. For having never flown this thing, well, for never having flown this in a while, I think I'm doing okay. Alright, let's go ahead and...
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Light directors on left and right, auto throttles armed, 1 and 2. Oh, the air conditioning. Get that crap off my plane. Come on, man. Airplane, ground service. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You gotta get this crap off my plane. There we go. Well, I spoke too soon. Okay, now we're good. All the appendages are removed. Packs are on, so we're not cooking the passengers here. Alright, I think we're ready.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Oof, that's a heck of a turn to make. Let's see how this works out.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright.
At Terminal 3, request push and short. Delta 692 LA ground pushback in the alley is pilot discretion. Advise short of Delta for taxi.
I need something to write on.
Ramp is uncontrolled. Ramp uncontrolled. Delta 692.
Where's my knee board at? Crap. Alright. I'm missing something today. Okay.
LA ground, Delta 3894 heavy with Mike ready to taxi IFR.
Just gotta wait for clearance here. It's kind of busy today.
Delta 3894 heavy LA ground, altimeter 2987, runway 24 left, taxi Delta 10 Echo.
24 left, Delta 10 Echo, Delta 3894 heavy.
Los Angeles ground, good afternoon, United 1445 at gate 68. Request push and start on to taxiway Charlie, tail facing west. Uh-oh. Did we break them?
United 1445 heavy. Check your transponder, squawk mode Charlie, then push back onto Charlie approved, face west.
Okay, push back on the Charlie, tail facing west, and squawk mode Charlie. United 1445. Okay. Oh! Squawk code. I need to put that crap in there. See, that's why I need my checklist, dude. I need my checklist. I keep screwing this up. 7, 7, 2. See, I need my checklist. I'm missing things already. Okay, so we're clear to push. Let's go ahead and do it. Bing. Let's
Starting
go.
pushback, and you may start engines.
All right, guys, here we go. Let's see how this works. All right, let's go ahead and do engine start.
LA ground, good.
Starting engine
Afternoon,
2.
Once again, Delta 4269 is off of 25 right at Juliet. Looking for Terminal 3.
Okay, rotation in 2.
Delta 4269
You got good
LA
oil
ground, welcome back
pressure.
to Los
You're
Angeles.
on.
Taxi via Juliet, Charlie, Lima, Echo, Delta 10.
Okay.
Alright, taxi via Juliet, Charlie, Lima, Echo, Delta 10 for Delta 4269. We will...
Oh, there we go. Fuel flow, EGT. Ooh, it's kind of a...
Lufthansa 453 Super, ready for taxi.
Well, that kind of lit up fast.
Lufthansa 453 Super, LA ground. Altimeter 2987, runway 24 left, taxi via Kilo, Echo.
Hey, good start on engine number
Lufthansa 453
2,
Super,
starting 1.
QNH 2987, taxi runway 24 left via Kilo and Echo. Delta 3894 Heavy, contact tower 120.905, great flight, we'll see you.
Okay, rotation in 2, oil pressure's on the rise. Hey, good oil. Fuel on. Man, this thing is cool. Why are you guys telling me not to buy this thing? This thing is cool, man. Even that delay with the fuel flow, that's very realistic, guys. When you on a real plane, ask me how I know. When you turn the fuel on, it doesn't instantly light the engine. It takes a minute for the fuel to get introduced. You get some white smoke at the back. It takes a while for the engine to light. It doesn't just light up right away. And I like that delay that they built into this. Okay, yep, the fuel flow, EGT. Hey, that's a good start on engine number 1.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright. B4 taxi check. Sanity ice not required. Recall. Nothing set. Auto brakes. RTO. Light controls. We'll do that right now, I guess. Ailerons left. Ailerons right. Elevator up. Elevator down. Rudder left. Rudder right. Light controls are checked. Ground equipment is cleared. Okay, well, I don't know why it's not letting me click through that. Anyway, that's good. No, I haven't done any of that, Robert. I'm not ready to get into all that ancillary stuff. I just want to fly this thing. We'll do all the other hanky-panky things later on.
LA ground, Canada 55, ready for taxi 25 right.
Air Canada 559, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 8 Bravo, altimeter 2987.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Alright, see ya. Okay, set flaps for takeoff, flaps 5. Oh, I did switch them on. But anyway. Los Angeles ground, United 1445 ready for taxi 25 right.
United 1445 Heavy, LA ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 7 Bravo, altimeter 2987.
Hey, 25 right via Charlie 7 Bravo, United 1445. Alright, crew. I did hit the recall button. Anyway, I'm fine. Alright, here's our updated taxi plan. Straight ahead, right on Charlie 7, left on Bravo. Alright, here we go. First time taxiing. Let's see how we do.
LA ground, Delta 692, ready to taxi for 24 left.
Delta 4269, hold short of Delta 10 on
Okay,
Echo.
noticeable steering. Check
Hold short
left.
of Delta 10 for
Check right.
4269.
Brakes.
Delta 692
checked.
LA ground, altimeter 2987, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 10 Echo.
Taxi via Delta
Alright,
10
let's see how she does
Echo,
the turn here.
Delta 692.
Lufthansa 453 Super, confirm intersection Echo 6.
Okay, okay.
Lufthansa 453 Super, A firm, taxi full length, monitor tower 120.905, we'll see you.
Right.
Oh, I'm not going on there yet.
Full length and monitor tower 120. 950, Lufthansa 453 Super, thank you, bye-bye.
Okay. So let's
LA
get the
ground,
taxi
Speedbird
lights on.
268
Ready to
Super,
turn
can we
off.
expect 24 left for departure?
Nose with steering's a little touchy. A little more than I think that it should be.
Speedbird 268 Super, A firm, expect runway 24 left.
Roger, thanks for the clarification.
I might want to adjust that myself a little bit, but that's okay. Like, This is a little too touchy for my liking.
United 1445, taxi full length, monitor tower 120.905. Great flight, we'll see you.
Okay, 2095, full length, United 1445.
Delta 4269 behind the company A321, coming out of the ramp on Delta 10. Continue taxi on Delta 10.
Behind the company, continue taxi Delta 10 for 4269.
Wind check. What's up? 453 super winds.
Alright, let's see checklist here before takeoff. Flaps are set.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go ahead and arm LNAV and VNAV. I think we're ready. I just need to do lights and radar. If I had my damn checklist, I would know. I might go ahead and make an next checklist and get that done, just so I don't forget things. I feel like I'm forgetting something even now. Let's see, do we have any other ATC follow-on? LA Center 126525. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and slow her down a little bit. The brakes are way too touchy. That's something else. Those brakes, yeah, they're too much. Okay.
LA Tower, United 218, 9 miles out, visual, runway 25 left. United 218, LA Tower, wind 250 at 11, runway 25 left, clear to land. 25 left, clear to land, United 218. United 218, caution wake turbulence, a heavy company aircraft will depart the parallel prior to your arrival. Roger, United 218.
Okay, well, I think we're ready, guys. Hope I didn't forget anything.
United 1445, heavy LA Tower, RNAV to Docker, wind 250 at 11, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Gonna take off 25 right, RNAV Docker, United 1445. Alright, crew, we're gonna keep it going here. We'll do a rolling takeoff, I guess.
Approaching 25 right.
Approaching 25 right.
Oh, I gotta turn off the other RAS. I got dueling RASs right now. Alright, crew, here we go. Wish me luck. First takeoff. Okay.
On runway 25 right.
Oh, heck no, we're not doing that.
Delta 692, LA Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Runway 24 left, line up and wait, Delta 692.
Stabilize, set takeoff thrust.
Lufthansa forward 53 Super, contact LA Center now, 126.525, safe flight. 126.525, Lufthansa 456, thank you, bye-bye.
8 knots, hold.
See ya.
Rotate. Oh, and it needs a lot of elevator. Okay. Wow. You're up. Okay, LNAV.
Unit 1445, contact LA Center 126.525, good day.
2652 for United 1445, so long. Yeah, that needed a lot of elevator and then it took off on me really quick.
Delta 453, climb maintain, flight level 340.
Climb maintain, flight level 340, Lufthansa 453, super.
Yeah, to 1087, contact tower 120, planner 5. Tower 2. Down. 2928 or 2689, entry 80, 1 mile from Aria.
It's up on my side.
453, you're not direct Allen, sir. I don't know what your next
work on
is.
that. Thanks for pointing that out to me. I guess my Bravo controls are not set up properly.
3151 approved as requested. Report back.
Call you back.
Thanks for
Okay,
catching that.
433, so you're not following what I'm telling you. I told you direct land to the Chao 4 arrival. If you can't do that, you gotta let me know. Let's see now. I gotta give you a manual descent. Now, descend and maintain 8,000. Fly presenting.
Descending on that.
South 355, runway 1 or left for the land.
Why are we not climbing?
South 335, 1 mile.
Skywest 3565, welcome at Lindbergh, taxi to Park 5 Bravo.
Flaps 1.
Thanks for walking in. Taxi to Bravo, Skywest 3565.
United 2689, LA Center. United 2689, LA Center. And 433, what's your next waypoint, sir, and why weren't you able to direct Allen?
Lufthansa 453 Super, direct Ayeno.
Flaps up.
Lots of 453, that wasn't for you, sir. I was talking to the aircraft. United 433, LA Center.
433.
Yeah, 433, sir. I told you to direct Allen. You couldn't descend via the Rockstar 4 but if you can't do that in the future, please let me know, because now I have to give you manual descent. Is that understood?
Whoa. Is that understood?
No worries, you're looking.
LAX Tower, this is Delta 5492, IFR TQ, requesting your acknowledgement that I'm in your airspace.
I'd like to get a word in if I can.
5492 LA Center, if you're not in my airspace yet, I'll contact you later.
Copy, should I go to Unicom?
Stay firm. Sure, 64 Golf Kilo, runway 8 right, clear to land.
8 right, clear to land, 4 Golf Kilo.
LA Center, United 1445 with you, climbing to 3,300.
1445 LA Center, climb maintain level 340.
I maintain 340, United 1445. Hi crew, cleared up to 340.
LA Center Delta 692 passing through 2600, climbing 5,000.
692, Delta 692 LA Center, climb maintain level 330.
Climb maintain 330, 692.
Wow. This is...
Okay, Lufthansa 453, verify the climbing. Okay, you know what, let's do this. Lufthansa 453, climb and maintain 8,000.
Climb and maintain 8,000 feet, Lufthansa 453 Super.
Yeah, anybody else requesting anything?
Hawaiian 5, let me request taxi in if you...
Hawaiian 5, runway 8 left at Delta taxi.
How do I get this
Bravo
glare off
Delta.
these screens? Does anybody know how to get the glare off here?
United 433 to center maintain 7,000, fly heading 180. Vectors, RNAV runway 8 red approach. Are you able to do that or negative?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then fly heading 180 to center maintain 7,000, please, and come back to RNAV runway 8 red approach.
77,000, the right 180.
There we go. Get a little more juice out of these engines.
Negative, not right heading 180. Turn left heading 180 to center maintain 7,000 vectors, local vectors, RNAV runway 8 red approach.
Sorry, left 180 vectors for RNAV 8 right approach. I'm descending on 7,000, United 433.
United 2689, X380, 42 miles from SG.
2689 LA Center, squawk 3051.
Squawk 3051, United 2689.
At 525, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles southbound, 8320, descending through 13,600. He won't be a factor.
Seems to fly okay. I just gotta get used to how much elevators needed for the rotation. It needed more than I was expecting. I needed about half of my elevator travel to get it to
Lufthansa
rotate.
453 Super, level off 8,000 feet.
Lufthansa 453, climbing, maintain flight level 2, regression 340.
Alright, autopilot.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Lufthansa 453
This is
Super.
continuity, LNAV. Oh, yeah, I'll fix that. Alright, after takeoff checklist.
Oh, 7257, descend by the Lucky 1 arrival, limerick altimeter 208.
Let's get these lights turned off.
Good evening, Canada 52, correction 559, off runway 25, right on Delta.
Delta 7257, descend by the Lucky 1 arrival, limerick altimeter 2988. Delta 7257, Delta 7257, Los Angeles Center.
Wow, this controller's getting
Okay,
a
Air
little grumpy,
Canada
isn't he?
559 LA Center, low, climb and maintain, Global 340.
Climb maintain 340 at Canada 559.
Delta 1642, runway 8, cleared to land.
1642, copy, clear land, runway 8.
Delta 525 at 10, cleared RNAV, Zulu, runway 19 left approach.
I think it's United 525 to Zulu 19 left approach.
So, I need to figure out how to get these clear off of these
United 525, sorry if I called you Delta, yeah, okay, yeah, thanks for reading it back, sorry about that.
I wonder if there's an option for that.
Sorry, what was that waypoint again?
United 525 at 10, that's Papa, Papa, Echo, November, November, at 10, cleared RNAV, Zulu, runway 19 left approach.
Copy that at 10, clear for the RNAV 19 left Zulu approach, United 525.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Allegiant 25, leaving my airspace, Oakland Center, Alpha, Motor Service, Terminated for exchange approved.
Frequency exchange approved, Allegiant 25.
No. Anybody know how to make this
Well,
not glare like that?
7257, if you receive only, you can just say, I read back, you can read it back. Actually, descend by the Lucky 1 arrival, Lindbergh altimeter 2988, descend by the arrival. United 433, turn right heading 260.
Right 260, that's 433.
LA Center, hello, United 2274, cruising 380. 274 LA Center, hello. United 433, clear direct Jagger, cross Jagger at 8,000, clear to RNAV, runway 8, right approach.
Oh, Jagger, clear to RNAV approach, right, United 433.
Got 433, that's not really the best feedback. Clear direct Jaeger, cross Jaeger at 8,000, clear to RNAV, runway 8, right approach. That waypoint is spelled Yankee Alpha Golf Golf Romeo.
Direct Jaeger, crossing at 8,000, and clear on the RNAV approach, runway 8, right.
There's 64 Golf Kilo, welcome to Las Vegas, parking flight, charging the Atlantic.
I'm sorry, you guys stepped on, but yeah, we are going to Atlantic, 4 Golf Kilo.
4 Golf Kilo, taxi to parking, or cross runway 8 left, taxi to parking by Bravo Hotel, hold short of runway 19 left at Bravo.
Alright, Alpha 4 crossing 8 left, Bravo, and hold short 19 left.
Alright,
4 Golf Kilo.
altimeters.
Alliance 5 heavy, runway 8 left, clear, line up away,
So, a
traffic
couple
crossing.
other things I'm noticing is the refresh rate on this
Copy,
MFD seems really slow.
final traffic
See how it's like
Yeah,
lagging?
433, I show you descending through 8,000, verify you have to cross Jaeger at 8,000 for the RNAV runway 8 right approach. Delta 7257, I think you called, was that you called, or who else was that?
Giant 748, we are north
And this glow is really not good.
Look, Giant 1749, it's 48, yeah, I never
Maybe
had
it's
you tagged up, you
reflections?
can
I don't know.
Oh, roger.
Delta 7257, affirmative, I thought you were receiving,
That
just
looks
verify
good.
to send by the Lucky 1 arrival. Thank you.
Got some
Yeah,
clock.
525, runway
See,
100
need a
left, clear line.
checklist.
I don't know if I gave that to you already.
No, 19 left, clear to land, United 525.
Hawaiian 5, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
8 left for takeoff.
Oh, AQ. Dang it. See? Ah. So I need a checklist.
Slipping away for like 5 minutes.
Oh, boy.
Delta 411, you want to separate for 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. Delta 411, roger, approved, report back and make it quick.
Delta 5492 at 34,000 about, checking in.
That is Delta 5492, LA Center, hello.
Indeed.
Welcome on board, sir.
Oh, thank you.
South 279 radar contact loss.
Oh, nope.
Hawaiian 5 radar contact, say altitude.
I'm dispatching towards the site.
5 climb, maintain level 30.
3015.
There's 64 Golf Kilo cross runway, let's see, cross runway 100 left at Bravo, hold short runway 100 right.
Cross runway 100 left at Bravo, hold short 19 right, 4 Golf Kilo.
LAX, this is Delta 5492.
LAX.
The 5490 Los Angeles altimeter 2987.
Does anybody know how to make this refresh rate be a little faster and how to get this glare off these MFDs?
Negative, sir, you're above 18,000.
Alright, got it.
That's what I need to figure out now.
You're affected since flight level 30.
About the 5492 to center maintain level 300.
Copy, and maintain flight level 300.
Avionics. Oh, let's turn this RAS off.
Alexander, Southwest 1902 with Romeo ready taxi in San Diego.
Southwest 1902 LA Center, runway 27 taxi for Bravo, Limburg altimeter 2987.
2987 taxi, 270 Bravo, Southwest 1902.
I make sure this thing's off because it has built-in RAS. Let's go save aircraft configuration. All right, good. Nope. Nope. Graphics and effects. What am I missing here? Lamp glow? No, that's not it. Maybe that? Nope.
Lufthansa 432, Meyer Space, Ultimate Center off my order, service permitted for exchange approved.
Frequency change approved, control, departing QZR.
LA Center, Delta 692, request 5 minutes away.
Delta 692, 5 minutes is approved, report back.
We'll report back, Delta 692.
Delta 411 is back in the cockpit.
Yeah, let's turn that brake
411, welcome
intensity
back,
down.
clear descend and maintain level 350. And maintain 350, that's 411. Yeah, 433, runway 8 right, clear to land.
The land is right, 450.
LA Center, United 525, clear 19 left on
That's not it.
taxi to the Delta Gate.
Yeah, 525, tag to the parking,
That's not
tag to
it.
park by Whiskey, Golf Delta.
Whiskey Golf Delta into the Delta
Oh,
Gate.
I don't know how to do it.
United 525,
So-
we'll see you.
See ya.
I want to find a way to
American
increase the refresh rate
1668
on
traffic,
this.
12 o'clock at
and
about 50
take out
miles
the weird glow on
westbound,
these.
a 8319, restricted above the local 380, it won't be a factor. American 513 land, Mars Space, welcome
Wow.
center off 500, service terminated, free change approved, good day. Free change approved, order you to comment for the easy, see ya. Your 64 Golf Kilo cross runway 100 right at Bravo, taxi to Park by Hotel, thanks for flying.
Cross 100 right at Bravo and hotel to parking 4 Golf Kilo, thanks for the service, see you later.
No worries, see ya. American 1668 cross Colada, maintain level 250.
Can you repeat that again for American 1668?
American 1669 cross Skull, add and maintain, flight level 250.
Cross school to 250 for American 1668.
1,000 to go. Alright, well, so far so good. Alright, speed, VNAV,
5492, Roger.
15, is there any traffic above us? Because our TCAS is going off.
Line 5, there's no traffic above you, probably have AI traffic.
Yeah, we just gotta go. Call 12, I don't think you have any traffic.
Line 5 negative, there's no traffic with you. It's not, it's probably AI traffic, yeah.
Copy.
Hold on, 3894, cross Skull, add and maintain, flight level 250.
Alright, we're at cruise.
Just 380, vehicle and ENS 380.
3894, cross Skull, add and maintain, flight level 250.
Skull at 250, Delta 30.
Hey, top of descent's at 81 miles, so we need to start briefing that pretty soon.
Southwest 1903,
I wish I could take this clear out of this.
South 1902, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Southwest 1903. LA Center, press reply 3934, flight level 340.
Flight 3890, 3934, LA Center, squawk 2214.
2214, good evening, send your flight 39.
Okay, so we're at cruise. Everything looks good. Doesn't really take a lot of M1 to cruise, does it? We are pretty light, right?
At 1445, leave from airspace, Logan Center off monitor, search for free exchange for cruise.
Alright, over to Unicom. United 1445, so long.
So long.
Alright, cool. Now we can talk for a minute. Let's go ahead and get ready for arriving in San Francisco. CTAP KSFO 120.5. Yeah, so far so good. I just have a few questions. Maybe you can answer for me, HD. Is there any way to get this weird glint? Excuse me. Anywhere to get this weird glint off the MFDs? I can barely see them. I don't know what option it is, but like they're too grayed out, and I can barely read them. If you know a way to do that, let me know. And also, is there any way to increase the refresh rate of these things? Because they're really laggy. Alright, let's see if we have a checklist for descent. Recall, nothing. Notes or checks. Let's go ahead and go over landing data. I'm going to use this performance calculator again. Okay, so V approach is 136, so V ref is 131. Auto brakes 1. Yeah, that's slow. So let's go ahead and go over here. So we're going to go flaps 30, 131, and then +5 for the approach. Well, that's not the right approach reference at all. Why would it have the 2.5 right approach in here? That makes no sense. That's not right. How do you fix that? Why would it be referencing 2.5 right? This should be referencing San Francisco. Yeah, hey, also, HD, on approach reference, it's showing my departure runway. It should be showing my arrival runway. How do I fix that? See, it's got the right nav rad in there. This is the information for, 28 right. That's weird. Yeah, I don't like that. Anyway, let's go over the charts. We're on the Surfer 4 RNAV arrival. So some crossing restrictions in here. We'll make sure all these are in the FMC. The important thing is Eddie at 6,240 knots. Yeah, they're all in there. Eddie 246. Okay. That's all in there. And let's look at the 28 right approach. ILS 28 right approach, RVR is going to be 1,800 feet, 1.5 mile visibility. The weather at San Francisco right now is few clouds at 700 feet. Temperature 23, altimeter 284, 27018, right down the runway. Nice, good weather. We'll fly the ILS as published. So at SEPN, we need to be down to 3,000 feet, and at AXMOL, we need to be down to 1,800 feet for a 3-degree glide path down the runway threshold. The MSA is 4,500 feet, and the missed approach is climbing 3,000 on SFO, VOR radial 281, VIQ, DME 12 from SFO and hold. Decision altitude 213 Barrow. Auto brakes 1. 213 Barrow. Set. Yeah, see, it's still showing KLAX 25 right. That's not right. Wait a well. No. Why is it showing? Oh, now look it. It just swapped over on its own. Okay, okay. I guess you have to be a certain distance away. I'm guessing I got too proactive here and was trying to do this before we were too far away. It automatically swapped over. See, 28 right, that's correct. Alright, okay. I was just being a little too proactive here. 2984 on the alright, cool. It was showing 25 right because we were closer there than we were to here. Okay. Wow, that is a beautiful plane. Future thumbnail. Alright, crew, I think we're ready. Okay, auto brakes, landing data, we got the minimums and we got the VREF. The approach briefing is complete. Just wait for top of descent now. Oh, let's go get seatbelt signs on. Looking good. I'd say I'm a halfway decent reset MCP altitude. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Let's go ahead and set it down to the MSA, which is 4,500 feet. And we're going to do this by thousands. There we go. And then we'll set the heading to 284. Cool. Oh, no, 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 no. HD, I don't want to hear that, man. We're not flying with the auto throttles on. No way. I don't do that. I'm flying with the auto throttles off. I know it'll do it for you, but I just, I want to feel the aircraft on this first flight, and having the auto throttle manage the thrust for me all the way down, I won't get a good feel for how it reacts. So, auto throttle will be off, and autopilot will come off around 1,500 feet or so, maybe a little bit more. I know it'll do it. The MD-11, the 737, A320, all these aircraft auto throttles will do it. I know that. Hey, throttle's idle, and we're heading down. Let's see how this VNAV works, guys. I know I've been hearing a lot of stuff about VNAV not working very good. So far, it's worked fine. Let's see what it does. Hey, HD, do you see what I'm saying about the refresh rate on these MFDs? Look at that. That's like 5 frames per second. Is there any way to adjust that? Because that's kind of lame. I mean, I'm running 55 frames per second in sim, and I'm getting like 5 on the MFD. Hey, look at this thing's doing fine. It's holding the airspeed. We're only 100 feet off the vertical path. I think it's doing good. Oh, I got this, HD. I also fly 747s, MD-11s. I got this. It does work fine so far. I mean, there may be situations where it kind of takes a dump, because I know it's beta and it's in progress, but as of this moment, it's working great. And just FYI, this landing weight, this is chump change, man. I land way heavier in the MD-11 all the time, so if I can land an MD-11 heavier than this, I can handle this. This is a light airplane today. I'm surprised how much fuel we actually burned, though. I mean, we've already burned 12,000 pounds. We didn't go very far. Landing with 16.9. That does seem like a bit much, doesn't it? Somebody told me to jack up the fuel planning quite a bit, like put a 10% bias in there, and I don't think it's necessary, at least for shorter flights, because that's a lot of ballast fuel to land with. Well, I'm going to give you a good landing, man. I think I'm feeling good about this so far. Just for fun, I want to see what it feels like at altitude. Let's turn the autopilot off. Alright, alright. Roll. That's smooth. I like it. Hey, autopilot. Yeah, so far so good, man. My takeoff was a little rough. I wasn't expecting as much elevator as I needed to get it off the ground, and I kind of over-rotated a little bit. But now that I know it needs a lot of elevator to get off the runway, I'll be careful. But yeah, look at VNAV's working great. Keeping the speed, keeping profile. Okay, getting a little bit fast there. Hopefully I want to use some speed brakes to see how those work. I will say this about Boeing aircraft. If you've flown one, you've flown them all. Because like all of this just makes so much sense to me. This overhead, very straightforward. FMC, almost identical to the 737, the 747, that's the same. Alright. Speed, VNAV path. Put a little bit of speed brake in to see how it reacts to that. Pretty good. All right, I'm going to retract them because we're actually going to level off here. Okay, altimeters 2984. We'll cross check at 18,000. All right, cross check. Hey, direct to sim, it's not bad. I don't know why everybody was telling me it's so bad. Okay, speed brakes. But I was like, don't get it, it's no good. Well, so far I'm liking it. No complaints here. Track. So I see what they're doing with the throttle. They put it here as a ghost throttle. I prefer it when they put your throttle, your mechanical throttle indications here, so I don't have to look down and see to line them up. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal, but I'd prefer them to show them on the iCast so I don't have to look down so much, but that's okay. And so far the VNAV is working really good. Right on profile. Okay, speed 240. A little bit fast, obviously. Alright. Might throw some speed brakes in here to give it a hand. Actually, let's get a lot of speed brake in here. Wow, look at that. That's cool. God, this is a beautiful plane. My goodness. Okay, let's give it some max speed brake then. It's not really slowing the plane down much. Hopefully this thing levels out here. Don't blow through that 10,000 feet. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's gonna do it. Okay, that was not so good. That's a kind of a VNAV fail right there. It blew us right through 10,000 feet, and it's really slow to react to it. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. It needs some tuning. It waited till almost we were blowing through 10,000 feet to level us off here. Alright, not the end of the world. I'll just keep an eye on that next time. Well, it didn't really level off at 10,000 feet. It kind of blew through it a little bit. Not a big deal, but it could have been a little crisper on that. I mean, that just needs some fine tuning. That's not like a horrible thing. It needed to be at or above 10,000 feet by that fix, and it blew right through it. And then it started leveling off after 10,000 feet, and I was doing 265 knots with the speed brakes all the way out. Okay, we'll go ahead and tune that in now. That's CTAP for San Francisco. Oh, okay, maybe I don't want that one then. Alright, crew. Hey, down to 6,000. I'm gonna go ahead and start slowing this aircraft down here. Let's go speed 200. Speed brakes. Yeah, I don't want to dive bomb into this approach like I always do. I want to try to slow it down and control it a bit better. Okay, all exterior lights are on. These speed brakes are definitely not very effective. I'll say that. I need some more drag and I'm not getting it. Let me try this. Flaps 1. Let's see what that does for drag. Speed, VNAV, path. Okay, let's arm approach mode. Localizer glide slope is armed. Still trying to slow this thing down, and I got the speed brakes as far out as I can get them, and it's not enough. Alright. The speed checks. Let's go flaps 5. See if that helps us out. Speed brake extended, I'm aware. Okay, speed brakes retract. Alright, let's go speed 180. Alright. Look at that glide slope. We're way above it. I need some more drag. Here now. San Francisco traffic, good afternoon. United 1445 heavy on the ILS 28 right approach. There we go. There's my drag. Localizer capture. Okay, speed 160. Flaps 15. Okay, let's go to reduce the final approach speed, which should be 136. It's a little bit high on the glide slope, correcting. Flaps 30. Landing checklist. Landing gear down. Flaps. Okay, speed brakes. Armed. Flaps. 30 extending now. Okay. Landing checklist complete. Okay, I'm not getting any Jim Whiz callouts. You guys hearing that? San Francisco traffic, United 1445 on final 28 right. Why am I not getting any Jim Whiz callouts? Maybe that needed to be on? Alright, well, let's see how we do. Autopilot? Okay, auto throttle. Alright, first time landing it. Oh, it definitely feels a little heavy. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be a slammer, I can already tell. Okay, a little low on glide slope, correcting.
1,000.
There it is. Okay, correcting, low on glide slope. I wish me luck, guys. First time.
Approaching 28 right.
Check. I feel like I'm flying so slow.
500.
Okay, a little low.
400.
Correcting. Speed.
$300. 200 miles.
Continue.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, a little rough. Okay.
Thousand feet remaining.
Manual braking. I guess got to get a feel for the flare a little bit. And this nozzle steering is way too touchy for me. Okay, I think United Park's over there somewhere. figure out where we're going. Alright, so cross Delta, right on Bravo, left onto Alpha. Okay. San Francisco traffic, United 1445 is clear, 28 right, cross 28 left at Delta, taxi Terminal 3. Okay. Laps up. Speed brakes, retract. Disarm.
Approaching 10 right.
Okay, right turn here. Okay, landing lights off, taxi light on, strobes off, runway turn off. I mean, I guess it was okay for my first time ever, but I would have preferred it to be a little smoother. Maybe we'll watch a replay and see what it looked like. Okay, make a left turn here. Autopilot? What? There, don't worry about that now. Let's park next to that company traffic over there. parking brake set. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Start the APU. You know why? Because I don't have a checklist. Let's go and wait for that real quick. My flaps are not all the way up. Interesting. I have to play with my detents a little bit. Alright, APU generator is available. Let's go ahead and shut off fuel. Oh, I need the APU bleeds on. Let's leave those on. Alright. Okay. Window heat. Alright. Make sure all these things connect up. Okay, why aren't they connecting? Interesting. Oh, there we go. We can release the parking brake. We turn off the packs and shut off the APU. Let's go. And let's open the doors. Let's see, airplane, doors. There you go, guys. That was my first flight in the 777. I like it. There's some things I need to improve on. Obviously, my approach wasn't so great, but well, the approach was fine with the landing. That wasn't so good, but we got it down. So I'm gonna see if I can do a replay real quick and see kind of what that looks like. But we'll get off of Batson real quick, or else we're gonna get ourselves in trouble. Let's log off of that, and let's see if we can get a replay going here. Let's see here. Not sure how it's gonna work with all this stuff connected. Alright, let's see what this looked like, guys. Hopefully the sound comes back. Oh, don't mind the doors being open. The VNAV was fine. I didn't really have any issues with it at all. Oh yeah, I should have left the doors. I wonder if I can fix that. For the purpose of the replay, it might be too late. Yeah. Don't mind the doors, guys. Next time I'll leave those closed for the replay. I didn't think about it. I just want to see what my approach looked like here. So if you can forgive the doors, let's see what it looks like. Next time I'll set this up better for a replay. Yeah, but this was entirely hand flown. Autopilot, auto throttle off. Okay, apparently sound is not working there. And I need to leave the doors closed. Noted. Let's see what my actual flare looked like here. A little floaty. Where's the touchdown zone? Yeah, a little bit past the touchdown zone. Wasn't that bad. It was on a center line now, at least, right? Let's look at that again. Kind of on a center line. All right, let's do it again. Pretend the doors aren't there. Right of center line, left of center line. Okay, quite a bit. Yeah, that was a fair amount off the center line there. But corrected quickly. Okay. Well, there it is. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna keep flying this thing. I'm glad I got it. I like it. Catch you guys in the next one.